Hi, I'm going to show you how to get into your trunk if your key fob isn't working or your battery's dead, either in the key fob or in the car. You can still get into the trunk. The way you do that is your fob, and I put these little plastic covers on them. A friend of mine named Phil showed me these about 5-6 years ago, and they protect your key. At the very top of the key there's a little silver button. You may have wondered what it was for. If you press it, it actually allows you to get your key out, which is how you can open your car door too if your batteries are dead. I'm going to open the trunk just to show you because it's easier from a vertical position. But there's the keyhole right there, and the key goes in. It's locked now. Just turn it, it opens up, and that's how you get into your car trunk if your key fob or your car battery is dead and you can't open it electronically. If you've ever wondered why your Hyundai Sonata Hybrid doesn't have a spare, we'll take a look into the battery. That's the high voltage battery that powers the vehicle. It's in your trunk. Trunk release is right there. I use my trunk so there's stuff in it. Pull up the one cover, then you'll find a little loop or catch you can pull up to get under the farther part, and that is the battery. Normally your spare would be down here, but the battery runs all the way back there. There's this nice cover on it. And you want to make sure that nothing is in there, because that thing can get hot. That's why there's coolant under the hood to keep it cool, and you want to make sure there's plenty of airflow. So do not store things down there that's in the manual. It tells you to do that, to be careful. And that is where your battery is and why we don't have a spare in our hybrid car. If you want to see where your battery is in the car, it's off to the right. This cover just slides back in down in the two slots, and then it twists off here. And then you've got your positive closer to the front of the car, the negative here if you ever need to jump it while you're driving around. If you have a problem, that's where you do it. Or if you have a trickle feed charger, you put the car in storage, this is where you would connect that to do that. During the C-19 epidemic, I was storing my car, and so I would charge it up once a month, and that's how I would do it. Open up the trunk, put the charger on for a day, charge it up, it says it's fully charged, and then the car was ready to go. The other thing you want to do if you do store a vehicle, you do want to back it in and out of your driveway at least once a month to help prevent the tires from dry rotting. But that's where your vehicle battery is, that starts your ignition and runs your components when the car isn't running, and where your high voltage battery is that powers the car. And again, it's under where the spare would normally be, and that's why these cars don't have spares.